All right, come on through, honey.
Good
I'll be back in
morning,
the background. Like,
everybody.
I like the new little jazzy music we got.
I was
Yeah,
over there
it's
snapping my finger, girl.
right.
Come on. It
That's
make
how
me
I
want.
feel when they get that little popping out. Like, okay,
Yes.
pop it on out, pop it on out. Listen, this is the Empowered Morning Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's a beautiful day to be empowered. So come on through, tag your folks, let them know that we are on. We are here bright and early, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but baby, the Central Standard Time, people boo, is 6 in the morning. Yes, rise and
It's 6 in
shine,
the
as they say.
morning.
Listen, Sparkle be up, honey, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to come on here and empower and inspire and motivate and all of those good,
And
good
do.
things. Yes, yes. So I love it. I love it. We're just super excited and happy to have, you all take the time out of your busy morning to join us, right? So that you can get empowered in the morning. So shout out to our Facebook crew. Shout out to the IG people. Shout out to the YouTube folks. Shout out to any other platform where you may catch us on. We appreciate you being here this morning. So let me see what the folks are saying. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Cynthia Lewis. Hey, Lolita. Hey, beautiful. How are
Hey.
you? We're so excited to see y'all this morning. Listen, honey, y'all better get with the program because it's 8-8. If y'all didn't know, Sparkle, you always talking about the double, baby. It's 8-8 today.
Yo, it's 8-8. New beginnings on top of new beginnings. Come on, new beginnings on top of new beginnings. Before we get deep in it, I need y'all to just start tagging everyone that you know. I don't care if you talk to them, if you haven't talked to them in the last month. I want you to still tag them. I know, don't pay attention to my voice. It's something try, but it won't work. I'm still going. Tag some people, put the name in. So I want y'all to do a double, like double it up. Double, if you normally just share, I don't want you to just share. I want you to just tag some names in, put it in some groups. I mean, make it loud. We're going to make some noise this morning and waking
Yes.
up people, because the wake up call is, woo, that wake up call.
What you talking about? You better be
Mm-hmm.
glad, honey. He woke you up this morning. Miss Patricia, Miss Phyllis, hello, hello. Thank y'all so
They
much
in the
for joining
house.
us this morning. Listen, it is a beautiful thing when you know that you have another start to the day.
Whew.
I mean, we can say sometimes you get up on the wrong side of the bed, but it's up to you to change your mindset. Regina was
It's
talking
up to
about
you.
yesterday about mindset. Mindset is so important. When you can reverse that thing, when you can flip that thing, when you can, get yourself together and figure out that, hey, even though things may not have started good, maybe my news yesterday wasn't positive or good, but it's all how your attitude. What is that? Your attitude determines your altitude. How high you go determines, it's based on your
Right.
attitude, how you look at things, how you receive things, your mindset. And that's where we want to be at, because God has given us double, baby. Ain't nothing like
Double.
double, honey. Ain't nothing like double.
Who don't like some newness? Tell me a person that
Exactly.
does not like some newness. When you think about a new car, it's that
Hmm.
smell. It has that
Yes.
new smell. So
Yes,
that's
it
the smell
does.
I want y'all to catch in y'all, up in your nose, all up in your nostril. I want you to catch that newness smell.
Mm-hmm.
Every
and
bit of
breathe
it.
in that newness smell, because new is here. If it what thank you, Patricia. If it was
I know.
not here, then it
There you
wouldn't be
go.
a new day. And that's how you gotta look at life. If
Hmm.
God wasn't expecting for greatness to happen in my life, why would he wake me up this morning? Why would he
Mm.
start me on my day? Why would he let me breathe? Why would he give me legs to walk on? Why would he give me arms to move? Why would he still give me these hands to raise my hand? When the praises go up, blessings come down. When the praises go up, the blessings come down. But when you put your hands down, you just down. You just down. And when it makes your shoulders go down, your head go down. Like everything is down. I remember as a little girl, I would walk sometime with my head down. My grandma was like, if you don't pick
Ooh,
your head, like it would make my grandmama mad.
Exactly.
girl,
It
I
would
was
make
in
her
school.
mad.
I would be in school and they would be like, wait a minute, put your head up. Because I would be looking down like, and I don't even know where they came from. And they would be
Uh,
like, put your head up,
raise
baby.
your head up.
Yeah,
Raise
put
your
your
head
head.
up.
It'd be like.
Yep.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
what I want. I want everyone to put your head up. Let your chin go up. Like when you
Mm,
smile today, I want that smile to be a enter smile. Like I feel you, God. I smell you, God. I see you, God. I embrace you, God. It's all up in here. Like just
Hmm.
lift yourself up. When you know when you go into an interview, how you all sitting up straight and try to let them know I'm professional and I got the answer. That's how I want you to stand up all day today.
Hmm.
all day long. And you know what I was thinking as you said that? God's mercies are fresh every morning.
Mm.
When you think about freshness, baby, it ain't all droopy dog down and everything. You know, when you get this stuff that's all stale and old or whatever, you know, it is sunk in, it's looking all nasty, and you got to throw it away. But when you think about fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, I mean, they
Ooh.
got that, you know,
Oh,
look good. It just look all shiny, look all, you
Yeah.
know,
yes.
firm. It's firm. It's, you know, it's just good. And you just like, oh, I can't wait to bite into this apple or, you know, get whatever's fresh. When you look into the freshness of something,
Hmm.
it's
Hmm.
just an excitement to that. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about the fresh mercies every day that we open our
Every day.
eyes should be a fresh mentality, a fresh newness about it. It should be something excited because you get to do a whole new day all over again. It's not
Hmm.
promised to any one of us. But when you get up and be excited about the day, when you get up and be like, I don't care what happened yesterday, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, I don't care that you keep on looking at me like I'm not gonna ever get better. But guess who know who gonna be better? I know it. God already planned it for you. God already called it forward. You just need to start walking in that newness,
Walking.
walk in
Hmm.
that freshness, walk in all the greatness that He's called you to have. Get excited about life, honey. My mom used to say, rise and shine, baby. Rise and
And
shine.
shine.
You hear me?
Act like it's your birthday today. You know when you know it's your birthday, you like, it's my day, it's my day, it's my day, it's my day.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
We say,
it is your
it's your day.
day.
It's your day. Pop on, pop out. Pop in, pop out. We can't hear you now,
Okay.
Sparkle.
We can't hear you, sweetheart.
Yeah, something popped out. It popped out all that. Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. That's cool. But
I tell
Regina,
you
why she
what.
popping back on and popping
Yeah,
back
let
in?
me, you know what? This is amazing. You know what I'm saying? We will be great. See, this is a perfect example how you can pop on and pop off and come back on. A perfect example of how we get up every morning. And no matter what goes on, the show must go on. We don't stop.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to thank you guys to be here on today because this is, you know what? This is special for us. You know, having everybody here with us. I mean, being off on all those days and stuff. I really actually miss getting up. Well, I was already up, but getting up and interacting. You know,
What you
sis,
say?
are
I'm
you
back.
good, girl?
Guess who's
Oh,
back?
you can hear the bell. Yes, to
They
be
can't mute
back.
me. But Regina, I know you was talking, so I need you to keep on talking. What was you saying?
No, I was just saying that it's a blessing that we are able, like, we have the freshness of being able to get on here every morning. Like, it's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people be like, okay, like this doesn't make sense. That's not supposed. It's not for you to understand. It says lean not into your own understanding. I don't understand because I'm not leaning unto my own understanding. All I know is that I'm ordered. My footsteps are ordered to be here at 7 o'clock in the morning. So, with my sisters, this is where we're at. you guys get to see us in real life. This is real life for us. This is us getting up to inspire you guys so we can be inspired too.
Yes, that's the
This
key
is what it's
thing.
about.
Because we get it too. I think about it. Hey, Kelly A. Bowman, to get inspired too. Like what you do for somebody else, God will do for you. You got to just be in the mindset of it's all going to work in my favor. I used to love that song. We used to be at
Oh,
me and
I
Regina used
still
to attend the
play it.
same church, girl, and they would be like, late in the midnight hour, God's going to turn it around.
Mm.
It's going to work in
And
your
around,
favor.
and
You
around,
just
and
wait and
around.
see. Baby, listen, honey, and we would be in there, honey, spinning around and around and around. But it's just something about having that mentality. And I
Mhm.
remember that. That's one of my favorite times at the church when they would play that song, when the pastor would get up and say, late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. It's gonna work in your favor. You just wait and see.
It's
You
gonna
gotta have
work
that
in your
mentality that baby,
favor.
I don't care what happens in my life. I don't care. God is going to work it in my favor. You got to wait and see because what is the challenge we're doing right now? I believe
I believe
God.
you, God.
I
I
believe
I
God.
believe
believe
you, God.
God. Oh
I
my
believe you,
God.
God. I believe you, God. And I want to scream out. If it does not make any sense to you, then you know that that's God. When it makes absolutely no sense, you know that that's not you. Kelly, you're a structure person. You want stuff to be lined up. You want A, B, and then we got the bullet points. B,
Mhm.
bullet points. Wait, we are bullet point people. We want to know, okay, so what are we striving for? What's the ultimate goal?
Yes.
What's the result? How it's going to work out? Where we're going to go next? And how we're going to do that? When it don't make no sense. And it's just sitting there like, okay, you want me to do what, guy? You want me to talk about some hikers? Like, I don't hike. Like, when you like, it's that
What?
kind of stuff.
What?
That's how
You
you
lost me.
know
Right.
that's God.
Your orders.
You lost me. Hikers.
Okay.
What?
What?
I said, God, I'm a little cuckoo, but please don't make me hike. Please. But
Baby, and y'all know
hey,
Sparkle be hot, baby. So ain't no way she's gonna be hiking nowhere.
Hey, that would be a lie if somebody told us that's that.
I'd
No,
be
that
like,
was
you're so
no,
lying because
that's a
Sparkle is
lie.
not out nowhere in nature hiking because she hot. She's
I'm
trying to be
hot,
cool, baby.
y'all. I,
She might be
y'all,
in the pool waiting
Chantel,
on you when
I'm
you get
so
back
hot
from
all the
hiking.
time. I looked under my bed, y'all. I have 4 fans, hand fans. I have like 4 type of fans. I got the fans that go around your neck. I got the fans that you hold here. I got the fan that you got the lander with the fan. Like I got the hand fans. I was like, why do you have all these
Baby.
fans?
Internal system just blowed up.
Honey, she hot. Don't touch her. She hot.
She hot, baby. Listen, hot.
Y'all know I'm
Listen,
hot, hot, hot,
what you
hot.
say? She's coming in hot. Yes, coming in hot. But I want to go back to the
Oh,
comment Kelly just
oh
made.
my
She said we got to
goodness.
stay
But
out of his business. That's the
Yep,
key right there.
that's it.
Stay out of what God is doing for you. You know, they say move, get out the way. Get out of the way of what God is
yes.
doing for you. We mess up so much trying to be in control. Y'all know
Mhm.
quiet as it's kept, we some controlling individuals. You want to control
Oh, we some
everything that
controllers.
happens in your life.
Everything.
You want to be the one to make the decision. You want to be the one to put it in the microwave and press the button, and you want to be the one to take it out. God ain't put everything in a microwave a time period for you. And sometimes back in the old days when they didn't have microwave, baby, they had to sit there and watch the pot boil. They had to sit there and wait for it to go in the oven. They had to sit there and wait. You be like, oh, we ready to eat, and you got to wait on the cornbread. You got to wait on the bread because the bread ain't ready. Everything else is
Oh
ready,
yeah.
but you got to wait on that bread.
No. My first Angela, I be like, I don't even like cornbread. Can I gotta get my plate? Because I don't even like cornbread.
Okay,
So
I'm good.
I don't even like bread like that. So can I just have my food? I don't.
Give me mine now. Give me the bread when it get out. I'm going to eat now, and I just get the bread when it's ready. Stay out of
Yes,
God's
and I
business.
want to end it with that, Regina. Kelly said we got to stay out of his business, and we got to know the end is none of our business. How it ends has nothing to do with us. How it unfolds, all I can say is I trust you, God. The end is your end. So here I am. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to get crazy about it. I'm like, this is the day. This is the day. I'm going to scream and let you know, God, that I am here. Today, I'm going to pull up, like, yeah, I was for real about the hikers. That's how I'm like, okay, God, you just do so much. And I love it. I love it. So, whenever the hiker first go look at the mountains, you got to look at what you got to take in. The hiker is looking over at the mountains and he's saying, oh, them some mountains. All kinds of things is going through his head as he's looking at the mountains, as he's looking at what he got hiked. And that's what I want you to think about, this challenge and how you're challenging yourself. You're pushing yourself past you. So you do have obstacles that you're looking at, and some situations are going on around you. And you're taking a good view at it and saying, God, here goes the view of this. Here it all goes. Here it all. I'm going to lay it all out to you. I'm taking you all my bills. We're going to go and just look at these bills, because I'm going to look at my debt. I'm going to look at every situation, and I'm going to lay it at your feet. I want you to think about these mountains that you and God are sitting there looking at everything, because you are putting it all out to him. More things come, I'm going to add it more to you, God. Here we go. We got to take a good look at this. And then as we start taking the look, God will start telling you how to go up, how to keep going up, how to keep climbing the mountains. And as he keep on climbing the mountains, that is him giving you tools to come through. He is fighting on your behalf, and he's saying, okay, this is what we're going to do first. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then I'm going to skip. I'm going to multiply. I'm going to skip you over. I'm going to skip you over. I'm going to take you from here to, like, how did we get way over here, God? He said, because for once you gave it to me and you let me have it. So I'm going to show you what I will do when you give it to me and you really let it go and hand it to him, because you already laid it out on his foot. Now, sometimes you feel like, I'm tired, God. I'm so tired. I'm sick and tired of being tired. And you go into position. So when you go into this position, you're saying, God, I'm praying to you. I'm believing you, but I am tired. I'm sick and tired of being tired. I'm coming on this rock, and I'm standing on this rock, but I can't stand right now, God. I don't even have the strength to stand right now. So I'm just going to put my head down into your arms. This is him saying, I surrender. I'm tired, God. How much longer do I have to go? How much farther do I have to take this? How much more do I have to keep on going? And he said, just take a rest. Just take a rest. But then he said, my baby is tired and she needs some help. So he started sending his people to come help you. I'm going to pull you on up. You don't have to climb by yourself. You was already not by yourself. But then he started giving you a word from people. He started telling people, saying, I'm here for you. Give me your hand. Let me lift you up, because God is not coming down to do nothing. He's sitting up there chilling, but he's going to send his children out to get you. And I want you to know, just when he sends them, they're not always the people you know. When he sends that hand, when he reaches a hand out to you, it's not always the people you know. It's a total stranger. Wow. That you've never seen them. You don't even know who they are. I don't even know your name. And then they just bumping you into the grocery store and said, God said, you got this. God said, keep on going. Keep on going. Don't give up. Don't give in. Just keep on going. The beautiful thing is, because he's letting you know that backpack that every hiker has, that backpack is supplying all the needs. Everything that they need is in this backpack. I want you to know that God has given you a backpack that is filled with everything you need. You just go ahead and put that backpack on your back and say, God is for me and God is with me, and he has given me everything that I need in this backpack. Because if you look at every hiker, even when he was looking at the mountains, he had his backpack. He had his backpack. He had your backpack to make sure that, you know what, even when you tired, even sitting there, he had his backpack. He had his backpack sitting there. So I want you to know the three things that they all have in common, all the backpackers have in common, is they didn't give up. They did not get up. They did not give up, because you saw when that friend took them to the mountain. So this is how you get there. That's how we need to know that we need each other. We need each other in the prayer line. We need each other interceding for each other. Yes. We need a helper. If you need to pass out a help, pass out the help, because that might be the pull up, the up that needs to take you to the next direction. When journey got hard, they stopped. So when your journey gets tired, sometimes you do have to stop. And there's nothing wrong with stopping. Stopping, breathing, reset, and surrender again. Stop, breathe in. I'm breathing you in, God. And I'm breathing out all this stuff, this second voice that keeps wanting to tell me to sit down. I'm letting it go. And I'm a reset and I'm a surrender. They had the backpack filled with everything that they needed. You will reach your goal and learn that I can do anything when I let God show me how to do it. Mm-hmm. That's why he said you can do all things through Christ. You cannot do it unless you say, God, I believe you enough. I trust you enough that I am going to do it with you. And I'm going to be willing to stop for a moment and listen to the next direction that God has for us. Y'all, it's so many directions that God has for us. So your determination reaches your destinations to your new beginnings. The new beginnings become from your decision, your determination, and your destination to reach it. Decisions. What am I going to decide to do? How am I going to decide to believe today? Am I going to believe that today is a bad day? Or am I going to believe that this is the day that the Lord has made? I have a responsibility. I have the responsibility to rejoice and be glad in it, because the new beginning belongs to me. The new beginning belongs to us. So I know we ain't going hiking, but God is trying to show you in a simple way. He want to show you that through all of it, it's a challenge. Whether you're hiking, whether you're building something, whatever, it is a challenge. And times are going to get where you just, I'm sick and tired. But that doesn't mean because I'm tired, I'm not going no more. That just means I need to stop for a moment. Just give me a second. Give time out.
Yes.
Time out. So on this new double, new beginnings, I need y'all to believe in that. I need you to believe that the beginning belongs with me.
Period. And Sparkle, just even first and foremost, let me just say the visuals be getting me, baby. Sparkle be bringing the visuals, girl. I be like, come on with the visuals. It's something about, just seeing what you put out there when you talk about the hikers, and how first and foremost you stop to kind of look at what's in front of you, like, Lord, I don't even know if I can make it to the top of the mountain. I'm already. And you can defeat yourself before you even begin when you think something is harder than what you're capable of. You know how a lot of times people say, girl, there's a job over here, you should apply for it. And you look at the qualifications and you say, I don't know, because I don't think I'm qualified for that one. I probably don't need to do that. We talk ourselves out of so much because you're looking at what you think you're not qualified to get over. But at the end of the day, what I do know is this. I used to play basketball, in high school. And our coach, when we would have practice and things, we would run walls or we would run lines. And, you'd be tired, baby. You'd be like, oh, my God. And don't let us lose, baby, because it looked like we was running bleachers. We was running,
yes, we was running everywhere.
You hear me? But what happens when you get tired, when you take a minute to catch your breath, It's something about a second wind,
It
baby, that
recharges.
comes in. You get when you take a moment to stop and catch your breath. And sometimes you be like, I can't make it. I can't make it. And then all of a sudden you just like, okay, wait a
Come on.
minute.
That's that
I feel my
resurrender.
help coming. I feel my strength coming back. I feel that second wind kicking in. Okay, I think I might be able to do it. Okay, we done made it this far. If I done did this many, I can do practice about to be over. So if I can just kick in this last 30 minutes,
Mhm.
then I can be done, right? It's the same mentality. Something inside of you has to kick in that second wind to say that, devil, you're not going to defeat me. You're not going to keep me from what God has for me. You're not going to stop me from getting what I'm supposed to have. And so you may get sidetracked, distracted. You may have to pause for a minute, but delayed is not denied, baby. So what you need to do is understand the second wind is going to come. You just got to give yourself a moment to pause so that you can get
Give
your thoughts
yourself
together,
grace.
get that freshness back inside of you, so
Yes.
that when you come back, baby, it's unstoppable. It's there's nothing in your way because you about to go and you about to kill it. What we say, Regina, yesterday, you got to be delusional about that thing. You got to go forth and
Delusional.
understand that, baby,
Delusional, honey.
I will run you
You
over before I
Get
let you
delusional.
in my
keep
way.
me from what I'm supposed to have. Period.
Exactly. Try it.
Yes.
Get in her
Run
way.
you completely. Yes, Regina. Tell them. Tell her how you gonna run them
Oh,
over.
you know
I'm gonna
what?
run
I
you.
love your visuals, sis. I really do love your visuals. I like visual anyway. But I do love your visuals and the backpack and the kneeling and the mountain that you're climbing. Each one of us have a mountain that we're climbing, you know.
Yes.
And that backpack sometimes gets real heavy, like
Mm-hmm.
real, real heavy. But you know what? It's our mindset that says that, regardless of how heavy it gets and regardless of how painful it is building strength in us, it's building endurance in us, and is making us great. That's what people don't see. That's what they don't get. And so you climbing that mountain, just know that you climbing, like you're still on that mountain and you're still here. You're the goat.
You are.
You're the goat. I'm just trying. It may not seem like it, but keep pushing. Keep pushing. At each level gets even better,
It
and the more
does.
strength and knowledge and your spirit grows and you grow. That's
It's that
it.
build up. It just keeps
Yes, and we're
building you
here.
up.
This is why we're here. So we can build each other up, so we can pull you up that mountain because we know what it takes. Trust me, we know what it takes to get up this mountain. Some days it ain't all that great. And some days you see all this smiley face, but sometimes we're not smiling with inside, but you know what? We're not giving up.
Boom.
And
That
that's
part.
what not giving up looks like. We don't look like what we're going through.
Mm,
Yes. I keep
yes.
on hearing just sometimes we don't let that hand help us because of our trust. I don't trust people. I know that they trying to set me up because the last time, there go that memory coming back in. But I promise you, God is not sending someone to knock you down. He is sending someone because again, he sent them. And just because he didn't send the person you thought he was supposed to send, because some of us get caught up and be like, well, it should have been my brothers. My brothers, I know I do. I get mad at my brothers all the time because I think that they supposed to jump when I say jump. And when they don't, I'm like, oh. But God was like, so what about such and such? I don't want them in my house. I don't need, immediately like, they ain't coming over here. I don't trust it.
Mm. And
And there
block
go
bless.
your rescuer. So
Block
in this
bless.
in this double on today, double 88. I want everybody to write down 88. 88. 88. Just write it down. 88. I believe you, God. I believe you, God. 88. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings. However you want to write it out. But I want you to just write it out. You know how when you was a little kid, you say, I love Jeff. Jeffrey, I love Brian. And you would write it down everywhere. I love Brian, me and Brian, Sparkle and Brian. That it would be all over your notebooks. I want you to start writing. I believe you, God, everywhere you look. I believe you, God. 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 And you're going to sow a seed on it today. I believe you, God. And when you hear sow a seed, you think I mean to sow a seed to us. No, you're going to sow a seed to yourself. You're going to invest this seed into you. So in your envelope, wherever your envelope is, if you put it under your mattress, I want you to put 8, 16, 24. Put something in the increment of 8, because you're going to sow a seed to you. You're going to put some investments in you. And when you sow a seed, what does that seed do? That seed come up, grow up, and turn into a beautiful blossom flower. So I want you to invest in you today. I believe you, God. I believe you, God, for these double, multiplying over and over. We're saying 2 times 2 is 4, but 2 plus 2 is 4. So it don't matter how I get there, God. Long as I get there. If I get there by 2 plus 2, or if I get there 2 times 2, it's still 4. It's still 4. No matter how you want to look at it, I'm going to get there. So invest, because we're out of time. Just like this 30 minutes, they go so fast. But we got to leave you with a little boost of empowerment. And empower her. Come on, Angela. Come on.
Listen, let me say this. Yesterday, one of our fabulous viewers, Miss Cynthia Lewis, sent me something, and I wanted to share with everybody. In the Empower Her boost, the girl you once were, heal for her. The woman you are now, protect her. The queen you were created to be, fight for her. Fight for her. And that's the quote by Morgan Richard Olivier. This is the thing about that right there. We've designed this new season 6, to be about heal her, love her, empower her, so that you can unleash her. Unleash the queen that you were already destined to be. Stop holding back. Stop thinking you're not enough. Stop thinking that, you messed up so you don't get any more chances. Stop putting yourself behind the line where you can't go. When people are when they're running races, they'll get the little gun and they'll hit it, and then that's when you take off. Sometimes, people have false starts. Yep. But you get a chance to go back and do it over again. So in the Empower Her boost, I need you to understand that it doesn't make a difference how many times you've had false starts. You can always start again, because we're in a season of new beginnings. 8-8. We're in a season of double. This is the time for you to say, I believe you, God, for everything that you have for me. I need to heal the girl that went through a lot. I need to protect the woman I am now, so that I can continue to move forward up that mountain. But for the queen that's inside of me, for that greatness that's all up in here, what I need to unleash, I'm fighting for her, baby. I am fighting
and I'm even gonna show on her,
baby. Gut punches and uppercuts. I'm fighting for that one right there. Nothing is going to stand in the way. So I need you to get it in your spirit, baby. We got to be warriors. We got to be fighters. We got to be ones that, hey, get out here and make it happen. Because you know what? Somebody said, if it needs to be, or it got to be, it's got to be up to me. Know that it's already inside of you. You just got to unleash it. You just got to be able to put it out there. So that is the Empower Her boost of the day. I'm super excited, because y'all know tomorrow is Friday. So that means we will be here a full week. You hear me? And I don't know about y'all, but like Esmery, what you say, honey? Yes, love it. Unleash her. I love it. And I'm telling you, unleash her. It's so much inside us.
Sowing this seed, Angela and Regina, this is another way that, I guilty, yes. I don't really gamble, but I like going to see people gamble, because it's intriguing to me. So when they do it, they take the little token things down in the chips. They put the chips and they bet on their chip. I know my number coming. I know my number coming. I know it's coming. That's when you take this $8 and this one, I don't even gotta hope and pray that it's coming, because I know it's coming. So I'm gonna take this seed. I'm praying over this seed. I'm taking this whole seed I'm taking this all the way to the bank. If you don't have 8 cents, I know you can go in your house and find 8 pennies. 8 pennies, they still count. The pennies still count. They still add up. So I don't care what you have to do. If you have 80 cents, I just want you to know, sow into you. Believe in you. Bet on you. Your name is being called. It's only 7,000 of them with your name on it.
Only.
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 And I think God trying to get us to go to the 38 today, because I guess he said 8-8. We gonna just 8-8 all the way through.
We're gonna
So
end it on the 8, baby.
we're
What
gonna
you say,
end it
baby?
on the
What,
8. So I
end
need
it
y'all to
on the
continue to make some noise and say double, double. I'm sowing. If you believe in this sowing the seed, I need God. I believe you, God. I believe you, God. You don't gotta write it that many times. I don't mean that. I just
right
said
at 8,
I
at least
believe you.
8.
At least 8. Just
At
make
least
some
8 times.
noise. Like this, you come out of your normal self. I ain't doing
Mm.
that. Why I gotta do all that? It don't take all that. Yes, it do. It take all that plus some. And you like sit down somewhere. No, I will not sit down somewhere. I am going after this belief system.
Hey, what they used to say back in the day, look, you ain't the boss of me. You cannot tell me to sit down. And tell
You
me to
are
sit
Yeah, like
not
who
the
are you?
boss of
Who
me.
are you?
The mere fact that you telling me to sit down makes me want to get
Makes it I
up
want to
and
sit.
stay
I've
up.
witnessed, no, I've witnessed her in action, y'all. I've witnessed her in action when somebody has tried to tell her what to do. And I said, are we getting a little rebellious
Look,
here? Yeah, I've
you're
seen
not the
it.
boss of me. You can't tell me to sit down or shut up. Come on, Miss Patricia. Miss Patricia said double, double, baby. Yes,
Double,
double,
double.
double.
Double
Honey,
Double is
favor,
the
double
portion.
love, double healing. It's
all
more
of
than
it.
just one part of your body that needs healed. I know you have another part that if you heal this toe, it's big toe over here that's crooked over and it's doing something that it is going the wrong direction. God, heal me so that this toe will go the right direction. I've been
Straighten
funny,
that
but
thing up.
Oh
it's
my
Straighten
back
that
up.
God.
thing up. Listen, what you believe him for, what you trust him with, know that behind the scenes we don't see it, and that's the frustrating part because you want to see it, you want to see it as you moving, but God don't operate like that. His ways are not
Mm-hmm.
our ways. We can't see it, but know that it is happening. It's working out for your good. It's going to work in your favor. You just wait
It's
and
gonna
see.
work.
It's
I
going to work in
believe
your
you,
favor.
God. I
Yeah,
believe
I
you,
believe
God.
you.
I believe you,
Thank you,
God.
God.
I believe you, God. I mean, like when people gonna start be like, girl, I know I believe you, God. Like, I know I believe you, God. When they see you, they gonna be like, I know I believe you, God. Yes, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do. You're gonna keep on making so much noise that people know what you gonna say before you say it. I believe
Boom.
Yeah.
you, God. Your
I
kids gonna
believe
walk
you, God.
around. I believe you, God. I believe you, God, because you say it so much. And get crazy like me. I would get in the mirror and make me up. I believe you, God, dance and song all in one. Y'all, delusional.
Period. And I
Period.
believe that God was saying 38, 38. We're getting ready to get out of here. Y'all have a blessed rest of the day, and we will see you back
We get
tomorrow.